You ready? What's good? I am back and I'm in the flesh. I'm feeling good, chilling with my wife. We about to hop into some more stuff. I think she want to talk about, what you want to talk about, some ladies?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the wonderful ladies. The whole, like, makeup of women. And we just about to get into the ladies, which is my favorite part. Then we go get into the dudes.
Well,
My least favorite part. What's good?
we're not sure if ladies are your favorite part after you answer these questions and think about these
Oh no,
topics.
they probably not gonna like me. Some will, some won't. I don't care. I say what I want to. You already know, man. Let's just go.
So how do you think modern civilization has changed women and their behavior?
Like this era,
Or modern society, should I say?
women behavior in like what sense?
Just in every aspect of how women used to conduct themselves and the respect level that they held themselves at and how it is today.
Well, women today are just, they nothing good, man. Like, I'm just keeping it real. But I do, like, you can say that. You just said you love them.
You
like,
just said you loved them. Your favorite topic, the ladies.
I do. I love women, but I also have to be honest. Just because I love something don't mean I have to be dishonest about it. You know, I love video games, but, you know, we know video games rot your brain. You know, and that's women. Like, not all women, just the women we see today. Because you have to give me some good things about women. I know there's real women, but even the real women know that it's not looking good for women, man, in the future.
And what is it that they're doing that makes you think that way?
It's like, what are they doing to make me think opposite? That's the thing. Like, what are women like? If you can pick women out right now, your average woman, what about her would make me not say the things I'm about to say? Because I'm about to light that ass up.
Yeah, so give me some examples and some scenarios of things that you disapprove of and what you think they're doing wrong in the way they conduct themselves.
How they dress. Look at women, how they, like back then, how they dress, and right now, how they dress. Like women, they damn near naked, you know, because what, you know how, who had that song, the t-shirt and my panties on.
Trina, I think?
I don't know, man, that's an old song, but yeah, now look at women. Like, usually that was the bedroom thing. Now women walking around, you be at Walmart or Target or some shit, like they walking around, they shirt is over their shorts. How do your shorts used to go to the knees, from below the knees. Now it's like below the crotch area or higher than the crotch area. It's ridiculous. So you have a shirt overlapping that, you look naked. And for dudes that let them do that, y'all busters.
So you think it's inappropriate the way women dress?
Oh Lord.
How much skin do you think is appropriate for a woman to show?
The only skin you should be showing is your face. You know what I mean? Because that's everything else you should leave that for your imagination. That's for men's. We look at women and we picture in our mind like what that could be and what that could turn into. If you show me, it's like having Christmas with none of the presents wrapped. You know, I want to think like, oh, it may be this, it may be that. Like, hopefully I got this and hopefully I got that. If you showing me your body before I even get you in the bedroom, that's just, for me, I'm a real dude. I think it's just wrong. You know, you wasn't like that when I met you.
So you said everything but the face. So toes, knees, elbows, everything.
Like, some women got some busted feet. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't, you know, whatever. I don't care about feet or nothing. But yeah, like, yeah, of course you like your hands, your feet and stuff, but women should be modest. You know, they should be modest in apparel. Women should have on clothes that cover their breast, their thighs and stuff like that, because that's what I consider sexy and things like that, you know. The covering, man. Like, you gotta cover yourself. Like, when I take a woman home and we've been talking and stuff and it's time to get her on, I want her, you know, when she take off her clothes, I want to be like, oh my God. But I don't want to be like, oh my God at the club, because now I know what I'm about to get. It's not as enticing.
So you're not intrigued by it because they've already showed you the present. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't have to unwrap
That's
it.
what I mean. So there's no Santa Claus, basically. You know what I mean? Like, damn, it's just like right there. I don't want it to be right there. I like to wonder. That's what imagination is. Dudes have fantasies and stuff. Like, if you just, that's why the value of women they're going down. Like, it's going down because they just giving it to us too fast. Men are not working for nothing. Y'all women, y'all not making us work. Make us work for it. Don't just give it to us.
So you're no longer intrigued by women and their sexuality.
First of all, I'm speaking for men because I'm married, but I'm going to speak as a single man. No, you know what I mean? I'm a real dude. Those dudes out there, if a dude slap you on the butt or be like, ooh, she got a fat ass, or, I hit that or whatever, if they doing that still 2016, them little boys, a man ain't gonna say that. A man gonna tell you to put some clothes on. A man, like, I'm the type of dude, if I was at the strip club, I would be putting covers and jackets over y'all, trying to get y'all off the stage. Y'all more than that. Y'all more than that, man. Y'all know that too. Tattooing your body and things like that. Y'all more than that.
So you don't agree with strip clubs?
No, not at all. What's the point of it?
It fulfills the imagination. You get to go there and see women do all types of things that you don't get to see on a daily basis.
That's true, but then you got the ladies at home who don't do none of that, and you expect her to do it, and she don't do stuff like that. So you messing up your relationship because now you got expectations, high expectations for your wife or your girlfriend, and that's not fair.
And personality-wise, do you think women have lost their way with just the way that they act and their personality?
Yeah, like oh my God, like women are not what they used to be. I'm gonna keep saying it because personality-wise, like women used to be very soft, loving, understanding, healers. Their patience was incredible. Now women are loud. They curse you out. They throw stuff at your car. They fight women that look at you, their husband or their boyfriend, and they're not nice. They don't believe in God no more. Like, women don't care about God,
What are your views on feminism?
I hate it. What's the point of it?
Why? Why do you hate it?
Because what's the point of being a feminist? Like, at the end of the day, what do they want?
They don't want to be oppressed. They don't want to have to be under someone.
What is oppressed? Like, what is oppression?
They don't want to be kept down. They don't want to be looked at as less than.
We don't either. We do too.
So basically, the whole purpose of feminism is just...
It's pointless because it's so one-sided. Why not promote, I think it's egalitarian. Why not promote that? That's for both. That's for males and females. But no, it's just feminists because they want to be over men, and that would never happen. It's physically and mentally impossible.
How do you think the country will fare with a female president?
Oh my God. What it say in the Bible? Babylon, great city, has fallen. We'd be falling. How a woman gonna lead men? Women are very smart creatures. I feel women are smarter than men. I don't think they're more wise, but I think women make smarter decisions sometimes. But that's because they see men fail a lot. Like, men, we don't see our mistakes. Men are just mess up and just be like, oh well. See, at least a woman will clean up after herself. The older women, the women from the past, at least they'll clean up after themselves. Because you can't be a real man without a woman. I'm sorry, like you can't. It's impossible. You need a real woman in your life. Women complete men. Now look at all the men. Like 90% of men are bad too.
So you believe that men are bad because women are bad?
Definitely, because when Eve bit the apple, who was following who?
Adam was following Eve.
Boom. So if women do bad, men are going to do bad. But even, who's your first teacher? besides God?
A woman.
Exactly. Like, you follow your mother first. You don't follow your father. You learn his habits. But if your father have bad habits, then you'll have bad habits. And if your mother teach you wrong, then you'll be wrong. Look at society. At least 90%, 95% of children are being raised by females, males and females. The younger generation are being raised by only women. And look at society. Like, we have to wake up.
So how are men the leaders if women are the reason why men are bad? Why aren't the men leading? How is that possible?
Because women have got to the stage where they don't want to listen. That's the thing. Like, women, they don't want to listen anymore, you know? And I do blame men for that, because if I hate to say it like this because it sounds so atrocious, but if we put women back in their place, we will be better off as a nation. That's just what it is. And vice versa. Women have to put men back in their place too. It goes hand in hand, but I'm saying it start with the woman first. I don't want to have the same voice as a woman. My voice have to rise higher than hers. And, you know, God said it, you know.
And how do you go about putting a woman in her place?
By just letting her know her role. You have to let a woman, like, understand her role. Your role is to be submissive, and my role is to be submissive too. Like, I'm not saying it's to put women down. It's just women feel they're men, and it's like, you're not us. You can never be us. We struggle to be us. You know what I mean? You have to be a woman. Just be a woman. Like, I feel as though when God created a man, it was like super dope. But when he created a woman, I thought that was awesome. I think highly of women. That's why I'm so disappointed in women. It's not because I'm this, you know, mean guy that don't like women. I love women, but I'm an honest person.
What good qualities do you see in women to make you love them?
Do I see in you?
Or just in women as a whole.
See, that's hard for me to say. You know, I can talk about my wife, I can talk about my mom and my sister and things like that, and my sister-in-laws and things like that, but it would sound biased. But if I can just say good things about women, see, I don't see anything good.
How could you love something that you see nothing good in?
Because I have you.
But I don't do any of those things that you said the majority of women do.
Like what?
I don't dress inappropriately or carry myself in a manner that would disrespect you or disrespect men in general.
Yeah.
I know my role as a wife and a mother. So you should just say, I love my wife. I don't love women, because women are bad as you described them.
Yeah, I would, but that's why I said I'm going to speak as a single man, because it would sound so biased. Like, that sound biased for me just to big my wife and nobody else. I'm just keeping it real. I talk to dudes daily. I know how dudes feel about women, and they play a big part on why women are like the way they are. You know, they go hand in hand, you know.
Do you think that women having to play the role of a man and do the man's part of the responsibility contributes to the reason why they feel that they are men and can do what a man can do?
See, those are real women. Those are the women I'm talking about. Now, when we get into that, I don't see it, but I know that exists. I know they exist. I know they're out there. Women that play the role of a man that have to do it, I definitely, you know, take my hat off to them, because it's a hard job, and raising these kids and being a woman in a cold world. Yeah, definitely. That's what a real woman is, and there's not a lot of them. It's like real women are becoming extinct.
But do you feel that that's the reason why women have lost their place? Because they do have to play the role of a man so much?
No, because the women that plays the role are not the bad women. It's the women that don't want to be a woman and don't want responsibilities. They want to drop their kids off at the grandmother's house all the time, or their mom's house. They want to go to clubs, they want to drink, they want to fight, they want to get tattoos, they want to shake their butt on these vines every video. They want to flash their boobs everywhere. They want to get makeup. They want to get hair extensions. They want to cut their hair off. They want to be feminist. They want to be super skinny, and they want to look like a man. They want to wear men clothes. It's like, be a woman.
So you don't have any good qualities to name about women to make me feel as if you really love them as a species?
Of what I see or what I think they could get back doing.
Of what you see now?
No, that's just me being honest. I don't see anything good. Now, it's a percentage thing. I feel it's, I feel it's 90 and 90, It's just a worse 90. I hate to say that, but it's just a worse 90. Women are worse than men.
Is that because there are more population of women?
Yes, it's percentage by population, definitely. So I understand. I know how to decipher. It's just that when you speak about men, it's like men, we do some messed up things. I know that. I'm not taking up for men, or I don't want it to seem like I'm taking up for men because I am one. Men, we do some messed up stuff. It's a lot of stuff to name about men too, but it's like a woman is supposed to be intelligent, like she's supposed to be smart, and it's like, why women make the same mistake over and over and over and over and over. They don't want to change, and then the women that side with me, they hate those women. You're not a real woman if you're not half dressed and your butt is not sticking out. You're not a real woman. If you're modest, you are considered a person that's being controlled. Oh, she can't do this like me, and da-da-da. He tell her what to do, she do it, and I do what I want, I have my own money, and da-da-da, blase, blase, blah. Y'all know how it go.
So it's wrong when women do things because women are held to a higher standard than men.
I feel so. I feel that way. And it may be a lot because I was raised mostly by my mother. I had a stepfather too, but I was raised by my mother. So I never seen my mother do that. I never seen you do that. I never seen my mother-in-law do that. So I know it exists, but I'm saying outside that, my past relationships, all of them was just bad. And I'm not saying that because you right here, I'm a real one. They were bad. They all, cheated. They all was like, whorish and things like that. They had those type of actions. I haven't seen it, and I know it's possible because I see it every day with my wife. My mom don't dress half naked and things like that. So older women, y'all too, like, stop doing that. Stop. You're 40, you're 50. Be 40 and 50. Don't try to be young. That's just not attractive. And your younger ones, that's 25, 26, or whatever age, below 40, just be that age. Stop trying to be, older in a inappropriate way. If you're gonna be older, be modest about it.
Do you think that there are double standards when it comes to women and how they should conduct themselves and how men should conduct themselves?
I like how you put that little tone in your voice, but but is it a double standard? No, because when you look at men, we always been this way. It's just men, we do evil things, we do mean things, but men, we've always had our shirts off. That's.
But that's a double standard.
No, but
it's okay
always
for men
been
to do
okay
it, but no.
though.
And there have always been whorish women since the beginning, even in the Bible days.
It's never been right though. What happened back then? A woman couldn't walk around showing her nipples unless she was in Africa or something. Like, they didn't let women do that. We always fought swords and knives and things. We always had our shirt off. It was just manly to do that. We still do the same thing. Like, we haven't changed. Our actions have changed.
But that doesn't make it okay.
Apparel-wise, we have always been the same way.
But that still doesn't make it okay just because you're a man. Because modesty applies to both.
Though? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Our apparel has always been, like warrior type. Even in the Bible, I'm pretty, like, when you look at Moses and those guys and Noah and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure they didn't have t-shirts back then.
They had robes.
Certain ones had robes.
And they were
Jesus
shepherds.
had a robe. That's true, but they still show like some sort of like muscle, like some masculine about it. Like we haven't, you know that. We the same. Like now, if you say men wearing it's gonna die, I'll let it die there.